The riot is still going on in California. I'm a little bit behind because I was watching the World Pride Day in Washington, D.C. And I saw some news clips about this riot going on. Apparently people are upset. They're tired of ICE. They feel like they're not being heard. One of the stories I read said there's a riot in Los Angeles due to a series of U.S. immigration and custom enforcement raids, which detained at least 44 individuals across the city. Residents are experiencing outrage over the raids, and demonstrations at the city's federal buildings have been described as an insurrection by the White House. City leaders have called the raids cruel and chaotic. Now, that's coming from the U.S. Immigration and Custom Enforcement. So that's coming from ICE. So they're going to put it the way they're going to put it, of course. But I'm sure the people outside is not feeling that same way. They even said that police used some flash bangs, tear gas to quell the ICE raid protests in Los Angeles. As protesters swarmed the streets. I came across a video on X. Let's check it out, see what they're talking about.
I'm gonna go inside the Home Depot. I'm gonna try to go inside the Home Depot and buy myself a cable. We're down to 50%. I do have my battery pack with me, but I forgot to grab the cable.
Wow, you got police hiding behind the buildings. Man, there's some serious stuff going on.
I think somebody got ran over, guys. Did he get ran over?
Hey, go get more bricks!
Everything's getting paid. Figured I'd come back for a little bit since everything's getting made. Is that Danny Mullen? Bro, there's Danny Mullen right there. Danny Mullen's right there in the white. Right side. Look at the channel 7. Right there. He just stood in the white. That's Danny Mullen. That's got to be Danny Mullen. Anybody? Bro, that's Danny Mullen. Don't give me that shit. That's Danny Mullen. This fool's on channel 7 right now with his buddies. Cars driving away? There's a bunch of cars driving away? Wait, what? It's Danny, right? I mean, it looks like him, bro. Come on. And you just can't see the homies. I'm sure there's somebody off to the side with a camera filming him right now. I don't see Leo. I missed all the action? What happened? XN's there live too? Okay. Holy shit. Car on fire? She just got out of her car. I don't think so, though. I think it's just one of those smoke bombs that's right next to the car. She may think the car is smoking. You don't know what Danny Mullen is, Trent? It's M-U-L-L-E-N, Mullen. And he's a internet personality, I guess you want to call him. He goes to things like this and he'll dress like a DEA person and aggravate the people that are rioting, or they'll dress as a rioter and aggravate the police. You know, he just does all kinds of weird shit. You know, he went to that, remember the UCLA encampment, Palestine encampment? He went over there dressed as a Palestinian warrior and tried to gain their, you know, their trust. And he did for a moment, and then somebody recognized who he was. Then they threw him out. Then he stayed there and was fighting with the other side against the Palestinian folks. He's just trolling. I guess you just call him a big troll. And that's what he does. He goes around to different things and he trolls. He went to the Tesla dealership when they were all in front of the Teslas, you know, arguing and screaming and yelling, and somebody actually hit him. So he took him down on the ground because, you know, he does jiu-jitsu, like a brown belt in jiu-jitsu. So he took the dude to the ground and wrapped him up real quick. So yeah, I think that's really what Danny does. And some of his stuff's really entertaining. I mean, I watch some of it and it's like, man, some of it's really good. Him and Leo do a pretty good job sometimes, depending on where they're going. You know, then he's got these cast of characters that go along with him, Rat Dick Ralph and a few others, and you know, they do dumb things because he tells them to do it, and they do it. You know, that kind of. It's almost like Bam, you know, kind of like a Jackass-ish in a sense. If you like that stuff, you kind of like him. Do not attend. Do not go to these things. Stay away. What do you mean, patrol? Are you talking to me, or are you just talking about the people in general? I mean, it's definitely not a good place to be. You're going to get hit by a random object. You know, gas or a rock or something. That's what I was telling that lady when we saw her yesterday. She was pregnant, I think. I was like, man, you need to not be there. Some people start running and they by accident push you over. You fall over and hit the baby. And, you know, man, it's dangerous. It's not a place for a pregnant woman. And just so we're clear, there's no such thing as pregnant men. So there's that. We're not going to watch that ugly DEI bitch talk about anything today. And that was from yesterday. So we won't watch that. We won't be watching her. We don't care. What else? Why don't I not? It's not showing everybody. Okay, I see accent. Channel 4 is there on the ground too. Any besides those two? I don't think so. I think that's it. It's just those two. Surprised nobody else, as far as news is concerned, is over top. Why is it only Channel 7? It's really weird. I find that odd. Every other news station is gone. As far as like showing stuff. They may be there, they're not showing anything. 4 is on the ground, I see. And that's not even their like main 4 channel.
Home Depot, like, what the heck is going on? Look, all their carts in the street and stuff. They're like, don't bring that over here.
All right, I'm gonna go grab my coffee. It's got to be ready by now. I'll be right back.
They're lobbing tear gas and smoke grenades like they just got plenty to throw. Somebody needs to move their car. Why did their car just sit right there? You know what I'm curious about? Did ICE come in, arrest 44 immigrants, and then did they leave, or is ICE still there? Like, did ICE take people and then leave, like left the state, and they have the police sitting here to deal with all the aftermath?
It is Danny Mullen, right? Confirmed? Pretty sure that's him, bro.
The field is called Dominguez. I mean, that's pretty much a Latin area. I'm thinking that's the wrong place for ICE to go.
This is a great argument why we should keep you in the country. Look, they can break shit and throw rocks really good. They could tag all over everything. We should keep them. Yeah. They're so hard working. Yeah. I ain't doing that. We're just
Is that Kylie Jenner?
parking lot stuff.
Is she about to give them a Pepsi? Make all this disappear?
It's actually getting down there now too. We can do a quad screen in a sec. Hold on. Let me just finish this real quick. I already got one muffin down pretty much. Called art, Damon. That's it, Fred. My bad. I forgot. You're right. I was taught that is art.
Guess what? I found my cable for my charger.
Yeah.
We're safe.
Shout out to Joe. Yeah, Joe.
I just hope my vehicle don't get towed because we just parked in the middle of nowhere.
I don't think BJ, I bought a bag of Pete.
I can read
All
lips.
your stuff.
He's saying, we didn't do this. ICE did this. We're just police officers trying to get some type of control. You are protesting the wrong people. That's what he was saying.
The guy got ran over, but they didn't want no cameras around.
I got ran over. I missed that.
Try and get back to it, but anybody's been on YouTube, you know, but you hit back 2 seconds, it dropped back like 20, go back like 3 minutes. I was trying to get back to the officer explaining to the woman that's standing right in his face. I was trying to get to that part where he was explaining to her. Okay, I think it was right after this.
Mullen, right? Confirmed? Pretty sure that's him, bro.
All them police cars. Look, they got a nice little circle going. Okay, corral. See this young lady right here. This young lady when she walks to the police officer. Somebody got a nice e-bike.
Great argument why we should keep.
He just chilling. Nice mask too.
Look, they can break shit and throw rocks really good. And they can tag all over everything. We should keep them. Yeah. They're so hard working. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. She's about to approach the officer. While the officer's about to explain to her.
I ain't doing that. We're just stealing everything out of the parking lots to throw and put in the way of these officers.
Okay, getting closer. He about to tell her.
That's getting down there now too. We can do a quad screen in a sec. Come on. Let me just finish this real quick. Already got one muffin down pretty much.
Okay, you see he's telling her a little bit now. Oh, the guy's in the way, but okay, he's explaining to her. See, I can tell. Look, you can look at his hand movements. Look, he's going. It wasn't us. It was ICE. We're just police officers. Do you understand this? We had nothing to do with taking the 44 migrants.
Yeah. Shout out to Joe.
We are just trying to do our job. We have families. We want to go home. Could you please go back and tell them to stop this? I'm trying to get to my kids' recital.
Wow.
So he explained it right there. He's like, please, let's wrap this up. You have the power.
BJ, I bought a bag of feet after I finished all your stuff.
See, nah, okay. See, I'm ready. I had it.
So, finishing off the bag that I bought. All your bags are untouched so far. I'd say I have another week, maybe. That's as I'm drinking.
I mean, I didn't know it got so bad. They got the police officers behind the fence playing paint gun. No,
I got
paintball.
ran over. I missed that. Damn, the English got the muffins right. English muffins are great. Rammed over.
California is not having a good year, boy. First they had the wildfires, the floods, now riots.
Could be. Cypher, I don't know. Got ran over.
All right, going back to the question there. Are we?
All right, the fires have started. Official. The fires have started. Well, that's not a crime. It's only arson.
See, look at all those Home Depot carts and stuff. Look at that. Home Depot didn't have anything to do with this.
Freedom
Look.
fighting lesbian liberal.
I like her, but then I don't, because she doesn't look like she'll let you win an argument.
And they let the little kids
See,
play.
look at her. She look like she'll just stay. Look, he's been trying to argue with her for the last hour.
Just like this chick.
She does not let you win.
A statement or a stand. Great photo op for fucking the Instagram. Yeah, no. Meanwhile, they're doing nothing. She doesn't realize that 80% of the entire country hates her, doesn't agree with her.
Guarantee someone's called the main office and said, "Hi, I went to the Home Depot and there was no carts outside. And I just wanted to report that. I just thought y'all to know.
Oh, yeah.
And then they're like, ma'am, there's a
charged up
riot going on. What's going on with you? Go to a different Home Depot.
That's why I said. That's why I said if the rumors are true that they go and bust people at graduation ceremonies, oh boy, that's gonna make a lot of people angry. Look at them, they're oh, they got the blower blowing it back on them.
No, wait for her, guys. We missed it for the fire.
This fool went to Home Depot, got himself a leaf blower, starts blowing the leaf. When they kick it back at them, they're just blowing it back on you. It's a tug of war.
There's always one firebug with some matches, boy. They get lost in the forest. They couldn't start a fire to save their life, but you get a good riot, boy, and people know how to start fires like they're camp counselors.
He fed you twice, Papa. Oh. You pig. Is that a husky? You mean like a husky brand? I don't know. I didn't see too much smoke. There's Danny Mullen again. Well, that's got to be Danny Mullen. I'm just saying. Like his hair is the same, his stature is the same. Who's wearing some Ed Hardy pants? That's Danny Mullen, without a goddamn doubt. That's confirmed now. I don't care what anybody says. That is Danny Mullen. They know he's trolling. There's the guy recording him. No Leo today, I guess.
Oh, this guy's taking his headshots.
I didn't even know they made Ed Hardy shit anymore. Holy shit.
Look at that van. It's always one. Look. It's like, well, what's going on? What's happening?
Normally you see Leo, not to say
They're like, ma'am, it's a riot.
Usually they go together. What up, Rapido? Another beautiful day, that's it. Is he gay? I don't know, Auntie. You gotta ask him. I think so. Though he does like looking at other men's penises from time to time. I can't tell you that. In fact, I watched a Danny Mullen with him and Leo where they picked up the guy from the Guinness Book of World Record that had the biggest dick in the world. Like the biggest dick of the living, anybody who's living currently. They picked him up, and of course, homeboy was wearing some sweatpants with his dong, like, just showing the whole goddamn time. They're just going up to random packs of women and asking them, did you bang out his dong? His dong's like 13 inches or some shit. So, yeah.
I was wondering where the Home Depot was at. I saw the sign. They probably wish that sign wasn't there right now.
It's all for the show, JD. At least I believe so. That's what he's about. He's there to troll and to make funny content. Grab whatever they can get. So it's par for the course in his thing. No, Jamie. No, it was some white guy or maybe he's Latin. I don't know. He's either white or Latin. He was walking around with a beer can pressed around in his pants. Dragging the dead. LARPing at its best, ladies and gentlemen. Those are the biggest LARPers, is the medics on scene. Sure, he's not a real medic. Sure, he just knows how to
looks like
put
a
on
movie or
band-aid,
something.
Put on a tourniquet.
Tyler Perry needs to get down there and get some of this footage to say this for one of his Madea movies.
Go, Judge. La migra, la pipa, la tipa, ripa, ripa. Hearing something like that. Now we got the medic kicking back the smoke bombs at them. Man, bro, you gonna get yourself peppered. I thought medics were supposed to be medics.
One of the Democratic Party are there. They're probably like, no, we can argue on the House floor, but riots? That's not my thing. I'm gonna go ahead and stick this one out.
You don't let us do what we want to do all the time. You don't let us break the law. How dare you? Racist. I'll kill you. I mean, you just truly out. Remember that you don't want that white money. They're devils. They're colonizers. Remember? You were saying it just yesterday. Couldn't have forgotten in less than 24 hours. That's for the ones that are here.
I mean, if I was homeless,
and that are angry.
I would just walk right in there, act like I'm protesting with them, and grab me one of the best carts I could find. I mean, that was a free cart sitting right there in the street.
Just quite a bit. I mean, I missed a lot. Fucking woke up at noon. I woke up to this shit. Probably was going on for 3 hours while I was busy snoring away.
The cameraman got the whole gear, like he had Apocalypse Now or something. What? Look, she got a shield. She's been raiding.
We're in Paramount, city of Paramount.
He's like, I clean hotels during the day, and I'm a justice fighter at night.
He's looking for Danny. Why does he do stuff with Danny now?
And that car is parked right in front of a hydrant.
I haven't seen Danny in a little bit. We heard him and Leo get.
Why wouldn't they just tow that, get it out the way? You know what I'm saying? That seems like a setup. If that car ends up on fire, that's a setup. That was set up by the government. Because it's sitting right there by a fire hydrant. Why would they not get that towed away? Unless they want to put it there so that when these little fire bombers that always seem to pop out during riots want to set something on fire, they can set that car on fire.
Imagine if this shit goes on all day. What is this street going to look like? Definitely going to have to get the street sweepers out here. We got rockets. Well, we know they're shooting fireworks at them because the fireworks aren't coming from the feds or the sheriff department. That's for sure. They don't use fireworks. $81 million. Oh, you mean talking about the last election? Yeah,
and with Elon Musk and Trump fighting, with their little feud going on, I would have took that Tesla that Elon Musk gave to Trump, put it into one of those military jets, and I would have flew it right to the center of here. Let them set it on fire.
Joe's getting another dose. Sorry, Joe. Yeah, I'm gonna text him tonight after this bullshit. And where he's at, if I can go get him a mask, I'll go get him. I'm pretty sure they have them at stock at Lowe's here. Buy it, go fucking deliver it to them.
See, these kids don't care these days. You got to figure out something different to do. In the old days, if you'd have threw some tear gas, a smoke bomb, half the people would have ran home by now.
I mean, they can't even
you see them? They out there, they kicking them.
Channel 5 got smoked out, bro. It looks like
They didn't watch too much Messi and Rolando. They out there playing soccer with the gas.
Come on, shoot me, bitch! Why don't you go up right to them and tell them that? They'll shoot you, I assure you they will. But it's fun to be tough from across the street. You come on, you crybabies. You're the one that won't shut up across the street. See the virtue signaler? sound angry, girl. You sound angry.
Just how my neighborhood looks after 4th of July. Don't no one pick it up. They light all them rockets, all those little flares, and then they just leave it all sitting on the ground like it's magically going to disappear.
You don't know how to aim. You ain't got a job. You're a crybaby. The crybabies are at an all-time high today. Triggered. Then as soon as they shoot her, oh, they shot me! They shot me! Oh my God! I need $2 million! They shot me!
You know some of those police officers are upset. They probably wanted to go see the Pride Parade today. They out here dealing with a riot.
They got a leaf blower. I saw the cops using the leaf blower to push it back on them. I don't know if it does such a great job, but they're masked up anyways, these guys, so look how masked up they are. They're ready to go. Notice they don't see Joe as a threat, and Joe's standing 5 feet from them, maybe 10. Notice that?
And you know what pissed them off? Because somebody probably did the same thing that Trump did to that news reporter. They probably say, isn't that right what you did? And they was like, what? He's like, not right what you did? What? I can't understand you. Your accent is too strong. I can't understand you. And they was like, Riot!
Do it. Why don't you just go up there? They'll do it. Don't stand 20 feet and say that. Stand 2 feet and say that. See what happens. See if you don't get snatched up. Fuck you and fuck your mom. Fuck you and fuck your mom.
Oh boy, standing in front of police officers, full of riot gear, wearing a Tommy Bahama shirt. And we supposed to take you seriously.
Do I want to watch the Belmont? Probably not. I'm just so stuck into this thing. Is it on right now, though? I'm sure it is.
Oh, at least Kanye came.
Sometimes the actual race stuff.
Is that Kanye? I don't know. You never can tell.
I know it'll be a
I think anytime I see somebody with a black hood, I just think it's Kanye.
Yeah, hopefully somebody's recycling all that metal. Picking up
all I'm saying is, if you are an up-and-coming rapper and you don't have a lot of money to make a video, you are missing all the visuals. This is a perfect rap video. You have the smoke, you have the officers behind you.
All right, everybody.
This is perfect. This is free. You wouldn't have to spend any money.
Round 2.
Okay, I see the officer that shot himself in the foot. That doesn't look good, but this is a perfect rap video right here.
4 p.m.? Okay, thank you. .360 cam? Yeah, 360 cams are fun. They work well too. And you know what's crazy about those things? They work well underwater.
See, this is perfect. Look with the smoke behind him. Look at me standing there looking like Eminem. Look, this is perfect.
Fishing lure. Watch the fish near
Just singing that song. Flashing, flashing, flashing. Lights, 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 lights. Isn't it like, what's our budget on the gas grenades? Oh, we doing good. We saved a lot during COVID. Just shoot away.
UFC's on tonight too. So you got WWE, you got UFC, you got an NBA final game, right? Not tonight? NBA finals tonight? Oh, it's a packed Saturday, and then you got all this shit? Holy smokes. What did you see on Glitch? NBA's tomorrow. Okay, thank you.
Now, this is a mess up thought that you probably don't want in your head right here. And what's that word? I'm gonna say pause, but you know Diddy probably watching this going, you know what? They not looking bad in their uniforms. I mean, they not looking bad at all. Pause.
That's it.
No homo.
It's only going to get worse now that the city allowed them the landlords to take everybody's parking away and build apartments with it. So now you have more people moving into the neighborhood and less parking, and nobody's got parking. It's going to be like it is in like Boston or New York, where people will pay $500,000 just to own a parking space, not a house, just a parking space where it's just yours. It's going to be like that. No joke. More haves and have-nots. The haves will have the parking. The haves-nots won't. They'll be driving around for hours.
I mean, unless I'm making some good money, I'm telling you, this is something that'll make you quit. This is the kind of stuff where you come to the job, and out of everybody, the boss will pick you. Because everybody at that job has a flow. That if you try to tell them to do something, they're like, nope, I'm not doing it. Then the boss looks at you like, I need you to pick up all those canisters out the street. You be like, yeah, you be weighing your options. Do I have another job I can go to? Am I really going to have to stand here and pick up all this trash by myself? I know he asked somebody else to do it before me, but you the only one feeling like, nah, I can't lose my job. I need my job. And you got to stand there and pick all that up at the end of the day. Now, if I was running the raid, the riot, if I was running the riot, I would have a lowrider parked over there on the other side of the street. And this is what you don't get. I would have it cranking opera music.
Michael Blankenship, thank you so much.
I would have it playing opera music all day. That would wear the police officers down. I mean, it'll wear everybody down. But if you could take it, usually the person that's ditching out the punishment seem to be able to take it more than the people that's receiving it. So I would sit there all day and just have opera music just pumping through the speakers.
Hopefully Joe's feed comes back. Yeah, she's live too, yeah. Yeah, what I'm going to do, I think, Kenny, I was just going to finish this bag, and then I'm going to do a quad cam, I think. Because we have IRT, AXN, Jessica, and somebody else was there, too. Or maybe just put up one of the news stations, I guess. Put up like
it is no way they can come back to the White House Monday and be like, well, you know, with the tariffs and everything that's happening, everything is going great. I mean, America is flourishing and stocks are going up. No, this is on President Trump's watch. This is what it looks like. When other countries are looking at us, this is what they're saying, and they're going, wow, look at America. Woo. Did we really want to cross the border to go there? It's looking rough. Those are solar panels, but when I look at them, it feels like it's saying help on top of the Home Depot.
Yeah, I'm still refreshing him on his side just to see. Yeah, I got the game on now. Fucking 1-0, they're already losing, man. Jeez Louise. All right, we can go to AXN's side, and then let me.
Even that report, we have some breaking news to get to right now. There is a pursuit underway, from what we understand. This is due to a stolen vehicle, and if we are zooming in here, and producers help me on where we are right now, but
this is not a pursuit.
I can't remember. Help me out, y'all. Was it Kylie or Kaylee? Or am I saying the same person, but I'm just saying their name differently? Which one had the Pepsi? And like, what was it, that commercial where people was upset? Like, she took the Pepsi and they was having a riot and she gave the police officer a Pepsi and then the riot stopped. Where are the Kardashians when we need them?
That's really odd. Okay. No, it's not me. It's Channel 7. They're over here teasing. Y'all teasing.
Oh yeah, she just came to get some footage for her YouTube channel. You know, they riding in some nice pink sneakers. Looking good though. She was definitely noticed.
And then we'll do the quad cam. It's from 2 years ago, Joe. I don't want to watch that. Watching a 2-year-old pursuit over this. Crazy.
Yodi, yes. I'm over there right now.
You have the power, then why didn't you stop anything from yesterday? All sense of security, ma'am. All sense of security.
They have the power. He-Man. See, that's how TV messes up your head. Every time I hear we have the power, I'm thinking of He-Man. You know, these people out here fighting for their lives, and I'm sitting here thinking about dude with a lion and a sword. They're not even grouped together. I told you, I think half of the people here are content creators. About 60% content creators and then 40% doing the riot.
No, I don't think they're going to surround them. That was just that situation just played into their heads, having that tunnel there. People weren't smart enough to realize that they're getting herded in. You know, kind of thing.
99 super chat. I appreciate you. You guys didn't say they blocked off the streets here.
Trying to get
oh, that looks serious.
I can't, guys, because they're.
Ooh, he's walking out to the car. What are you doing?
Did on their tactical channels this year.
It must be a rich area though. Everybody got electric bikes.
Alright, people on TikTok, click the link in my bio. I'm streaming on YouTube. Click the link in my bio. I'll be back on here eventually, but they keep taking the live down, so I'm being careful. So click on the link in my bio. I'm streaming the rest of the day on there.
You know what I'm about to say? And I know this is going to be very controversial. You know what I'm going to say? This is so funny that this is happening while Trump and Elon Musk are feuding. Right here, the video I'm playing from, this is from X, or Twitter. People still love to say Twitter instead of X, but there are so many of these videos, and if Trump and Elon wasn't fighting, I wonder if so much of this would be shown on X. I'm just curious. I mean, probably so. We don't know that because we passed that. But isn't this funny though? This is happening right now, and then you messing with somebody that has a whole platform of his own, and he's probably showing as much of this as possible
go out on the street and destroy shit in the name of helping others. Okay? You won't meet a motherfucker that knows me for 30 fucking years that I owe a penny motherfucking to. A penny. In fact, you will only find maybe 2 out of everyone that knows me that I've ever even borrowed a penny from. And they both got paid back.
I mean, dude could be making a commercial right there with that e-bike. You know what I'm saying? I mean, e-bikes are getting pretty expensive now. But I want to know what kind of e-bike is that the dude is sitting on. You know what I'm saying? You can put something on there like, this e-bike, it survived the riots.
Be mad at the ones that can't afford kids that have them. Then are on welfare and everything else and expect everybody else to help be their daddy and their mommy.
Could be like that electric bike. I think it's called electric with an L.
And ain't paying taxes,
e-bike.
I will say that till the day I die, because I know I'll never be tax-free. Cool Roy, thank you so much. I appreciate you, Cool Roy. I pay taxes to help support these people.
Because I want to know what e-bike is that.
Bitches. And like I said, you don't like my money or my white colonistic face? Don't take my money. Don't watch me if I'm a bigot. If I'm bigot and scan, don't watch me. But you do. Something must resonate. Somebody's got to say the truth without beating around the bush.
They were getting some nice photos.
That's it. Because I was raised properly, yes. You know, I think nowadays you don't have too many people that respect their family members or their parents. There's a lot of that shit going on nowadays. There's no respect for nobody, especially random people on the street. It's no more are the days of, oh, you're older than me, I have to respect you. I don't even care. I just got to. It's the way I was raised. I have to. I mean, not to say I'm the most respectful to everybody who's older than me, because I'm not, I'll be honest. I wasn't respectful to the old president. I don't think he deserved it. Frontier, let's go.
As far as we know, Trump probably had I don't know, is there a boxing match or a UFC match this weekend? Because President Trump's probably at that with Dana White. Probably not even he's probably thinking about this after people keep talking about it. Like, you know, Trump don't want to look bad. And stuff like this makes him look, ooh.
You're only here for the chaos? Well, get ready, because I think it's going to be a summer of chaos. Very hot, long one. And just think, the president's, what, 5 months in? Not even? 6 months, barely? I think 6 months now, maybe. Maybe. Well. Yeah, because, like, what is it, January 25th, and like the guard changes hands, basically. We're 1 week into the 6th month. Think it's gonna go crazy there at Great Awakening? Could be. What's up, Oscar?
All those containers on the ground is dangerous too. They could step on them and trip. You know, hurt your big toe.
Another. Bass player, thank you.
That dude riding by with a Suron, they don't have license plates. That's technically not an e-bike. See, they need to lock him up.
they are, Miss Wheezy.
Okay, maybe it's calming down, or maybe they need one brave soul to step out there and do something. Oh wait, did the helicopter leave to do a police chase? Is that what's going on?
On the beach. Good. He's San Fernando Valley. That wind is kicking now. Look at that shit. Bro,
Oh no, did they
seem
spray the
like that
Home
crazy.
Depot
What
sign?
it is, it's just whipping over where
Home
he's
Depot
at.
didn't have anything to do with it, did they? Unless I missed something. Did Home Depot call ICE?
Their will has been broken, you think? Oh, the bank's on right now, Ron? I know what fucking Sean Veazey's doing. Sean ain't watching this shit. He's busy watching WWE.
Okay, see, this young boy ain't learned his lesson. I wouldn't want to get that close. I got tattoos on my neck. Didn't they get that guy from Maryland because he supposedly had tattoos on him that looked like MS-13? And you want to stand there with tattoos on your neck? Next thing you know, you wake up in your El Salvador prison.
Great.
Big John Stud!
Big John Stud. You remember Big John? Boy. The golden age of wrestling. That's what I'm saying. The golden age. Woo! What? Woo! You're watching both, Ron? Makes sense. You got us on the iPad or something. My laptop. You got the wrestling on the TV.
See, she doing it for social media. You ain't out there doing a riot in
Right, Shelly, that's right.
Lululemon leggings and a crop top.
New to streaming on Bumble? I don't know what the fuck Bumble is. You mean Rumble?
And then you got that police officer that look like maybe he might be dyslexic.
No? How long we been on Rumble?
Look, he got his shield upside down. He don't see sheriff the right way.
Following on Rumble.
You know, sometimes we all need help.
Oh, you're talking to Bumble. I'm sorry, my bad. I didn't see that Bumblebee was in here. My bad. I'm just hopping in your conversation. Don't worry about me. I popped out. I'm sorry. I apologize. Chokes. Yeah, rest in peace to Piper, man. So many great wrestlers those past. So many good ones.
What is that noise? Maybe they should have waited till
None
4th of
bigger than
July.
The biggest man on
Look, dude got a whole war gear on. Like he came straight from Ukraine to film the riots in LA. Look at that. My goodness. I'm telling you, that looks like a
Joe
movie
can't
set.
Get to the other side. That's where the fucking, what do you call it's at? A lot of the action's over there, and his car's over there. Joe can't get over there. Dang freeway. I'm gonna have to make a call to Tom. See if Tom can get him a pass on through.
I understand you all met Tom.
Yeah, I fucking met Tom.
Yeah, he fucking met Tom right now, and he's not liking it. Tom, just let him through. And I need to fucking text fucking Joe right now. Just tell him, hey man, we know Tom.
So of course, they right there in front of the liquor store. People can't play the lottery numbers. You can't get your beer Friday, Saturday. Can't get your drink on after a hard work week. All right, I'm gonna say it one more time, and then I'm trying not to say it anymore. I know some of you been here with me for a little while now. Where is Kylie Jenner? Why is she not out there with a Pepsi to end this? I saw the commercial. I know she can do this. Or is it Coke? Is it Coke and have a smile? No, it's Pepsi. Yeah, it's Pepsi, right? Right. They wouldn't do nothing with Coke. They stay far away from Coke if they can. I see little Puerto Rican flags and stuff. Look at that. I guess Newsom gonna have to come up with a new law in John. He was like, you in America, you can only have American flags. You want to put your Puerto Rican flags up, you go back to Puerto Rico.
They did tow it, guys. One second. The sergeant just gave me all the info. So I'll see if Anthony could. Listen, they towed it because of a hazard condition. In other words.
Yeah, OPG tows open all the time, BWO. I've had my car impounded by them. There's always access. And this is not LAPD, though. This is the Sheriff Department. This is Paramount. I'm assuming they have some sort of company that...
Oh, this traffic is nothing. It looks like this every day in Washington, D.C. About as fast as the traffic moves.
Is that an Israeli flag? No.
Oh, that car?
I want to say that's like Colombia or something. Not Colombia. That's not Colombia. It's I don't know. I'm trying to think. Argentina, maybe? No, it's not Argentina. Some South American flag. It's not an Israeli flag. That I can assure you. Chase in Hollywood? Yeah, I don't know.
Try carjacking.
It's Argentina? Okay. That was close to being right. Definitely not a Mexican flag. Mexican flags are the tricolors right there. We're talking about the blue and white one right here. The one blue and white down in that intersection.
It must be. I guess they just letting them get it out their system.
Waving the Dodger flag. Yes.
Cause I'm like, why is the police all back there just? They just what? Yeah, they just letting them get it out their system, I guess.
UN flag.
Instead of just going up there doing something.
Pray for water cannons? Yeah, that's not happening. Honduras, thank you so much.
Yeah, they don't care, you know. Like I said, they probably all getting overtime. All their checks gonna be looking good next month.
I'm not confused also. It's definitely not Brazil.
Look, he dancing. He like, I'm going to the club. I'm gonna have a good time, man. This check gonna be nice.
That I know. Nicaragua?
Probably put that pool in the backyard I've been thinking about.
Salvador, Mexico. Everybody's split on it.
Oh, look, he baseball throwing.
I assure you, it's not Mexico. %, Argentinian.
Yeah, he just put his car in the middle of the street. They doing donuts and stuff.
The flag of North Dakota. How's tonight gonna be? I don't know, Efren. I mean,
you know somebody always capitalizes. Just like on Mother's Day or Father's Day, you always see them people all of a sudden they on the corner and stuff with a whole picnic table full of flower baskets and stuff. So I'm wondering, is somebody sitting on the side of the road with a Puerto Rican flags or something? Or did everybody just bring them out their house? Are those Puerto Rican flags? I don't know. I think they Puerto Rican flags. But I mean, look, everybody got one. Did they just? I know somebody making money. Somebody on the corner selling them. Like, come get your Riot flag.
Thank you, Jen.
$19.99
Chop rolling through the air. Robinson 44.
or something pesos. Alexa,
I know, Gap.
what's $19.99 in pesos?
Bad deal. See, it's Dale's Donuts. Dale bit off fucking Randy. Randy was the OG.
Okay, 1,665 pesos.
Bagels. Now, granted,
That's something.
Dale might have bagels there. Most
I don't know. I think Alexa's sleepy.
donut shops carry bagels. It's a good thing. Carry croissants with.
Then what are them cars doing? Are they going toward the police officers?
Heat 'em up.
What are they going to do? They trying to get through?
Croissant, can't go wrong with that.
Who's down that little dirt bike just riding all over the place? Look, I don't even know him. Look, he just getting on my nerves. What is he doing? He ain't helping the cars. He just dodging cars. Riding around this little circus bike.
Oh, they're setting the car on fire.
Oh, that's why he pulled the car there, so he could set it on fire.
Immigration and immigration.
Is that his car?
That's what you do. I'm guessing it's a stolen Toyota that they just decided
Oh,
to
stolen.
light up.
Maybe it might be his ex-girlfriend's car.
That tells you country pride, and that helps the illegals that are getting deported. That's what that reminds
I'm
me
so
of.
fat.
A random
Looking at this
burning car
whole
now.
zoomed out picture, and all I'm thinking about, donuts. I could probably use a donut about now.
And you're terrorizing their neighborhood by making them go into their own intersections and burn stolen cars that they have stolen because of the criminals that they are. And I know you hate hearing that because some of the criminals might be from your family. I get it. I understand. I understand. We all have a criminal in our families. Everybody. My family too. Everybody. Everyone got one. You're angry. I get it. Please understand that we're not going to respect you no matter what. You get no respect. None.
I do.
Nobody fears your cowardly moves.
Oh, look at that. Oh. Look, ain't nobody gonna burn a Tesla,
Law
though.
coming in. Well, again, if they start losing.
Like, nah, I'm down with y'all calls, but nah, I ain't messing with my Tesla.
Sorry, guys. I'm having problems with the chat again. I can't see any chat right now. So hopefully everything's okay in there. Your 1911 fears nothing? Nope.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's not good for your lungs, man. Everybody put that mask on.
Yep, this is what I was saying, Patrol. And thank you again, Patrol, for all the big donos lately. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, it's probably a stolen car, Matt. That's why they don't care. Why else would they light their own? I know they're stupid, and I know they're low IQ, but I don't think they're that dumb enough to just burn their own cars just for the sake of burning their own cars. And if that's true, then we totally are in idiocracy. We're there. We're fucking there.
Welcome to Costco. I love you.
I know you remember the scene in the movie when they pulled over the car because homeboy was sitting in there, and then they recognized he was sitting in the car, so the car shut off.
There you go, give him that little clown bike. Who is that on that clown bike? Was somebody kick him off?
That's your car they're fucking shooting. I
How
know.
much gas does that thing have? He
Ooh,
been riding around all
getting
day.
excited over his own car burning and getting blown up. That's what I'm saying. Low IQ. This is what low IQ people do. High IQ people don't do these things. I need to say it 1,000 times. People that are smart and have IQ, high IQs, don't burn cars on the street. The fucking dummy beggars, the dolts of this world, the underachievers, that's their job. to steal cars, put it in the intersection, and burn it. We all have our job in this society. We all have our place. You want some reality, you want some real, that's real for you. Doesn't matter the skin color, okay? Before you get real angry. Low IQ dummies. And usually when you find somebody who's dummy, their parents were fucking stupid. They were the dummy, idiotic morons who shouldn't have had kids that everyone said, don't have a kid, have an abortion. You're already pregnant. And they didn't. Then they had kids and they shit a few more kids out. Next thing you know, you got a whole family of dummies. Mom's a dummy, dad's a dummy, kids are dummies. There's a whole stack
a lot of cars around there.
And then their kids get old enough and they knock up a girl at 15 or 16 or 18, and then there's another dummy getting shit out. And the trickle effect of dummies continues.
People be out there spending that extra money for a different paint color. It all looks the same when it catches on fire.
Oh, it hurts. Where's Robot Dog? I don't know. Mole Dingo. Oh man. I don't deal with the bologna and cheese no more. I don't give a fuck about your fakeness. One day people will realize that I'm not an alpha male, but I'm not a beta male either. I'm a sigma. A sigma man. Difference.
Wow. I told you other countries are probably looking at this. They're going to start putting those commercials up again, talking about
Again, I didn't start it.
the American people are starving. Please give money. 35 cents a day. You can help American children eat.
They can't arrest me. They can't arrest the press, guys. She's mentioning Penal Code 409. Well, Penal Code 40.
We got chemical agents coming. Oh boy.
9.7 says that press.
Let's do it for the gram. Like, you know, two middle fingers in front of a burning car. You're just so cool. Let me grab the Mexico flag. Because that represents Mexico, a burning Camry in the coast.
Oh, it's a Mexican flag. Okay, I was saying Puerto Rican. Man, nobody in the chat. Nobody helped me out. Got me saying it? I'm all crazy. I'm talking about Puerto Rican flag. Okay, it's a Mexican flag. Okay. Thank you. Oh, look, everybody getting pictures and stuff. Oh, this is a rap video. Look, his flag close enough to the fire. Flag about to catch on fire. Oh, he about to get in the car.
Jumping on a burning car, because that's what I'm saying. That's Sprig's high IQ. Car's burning. Tire just blew out. Look it up, Sharon. Look it up. In fact, I'd rather you look it up. Many videos about what a Sigma male is, and how they think and feel, and how they operate. And that, I think, best explains me as a person.
Has anybody came up and said anything? Like, what's going on? I'm trying to figure out the purpose of this. What's happening there? Look, somebody else getting the photo op.
Just look at.
Somebody could be down there selling Polaroids. Like $5 Polaroid, get a picture in front of a burning car.
You're right. You guys are so awesome. I was wrong all the time.
Lo que significa que deben abandonar el área que acabo de describir. Si permanecen en el área que se acaba de describir, estará violando la sección 409 del Código Penal.
I'm about to say, oh, where you going? They love doing donuts. Maybe it's that subconsciously they see that giant donut and then they just think about they're doing donuts on their little motorcycles and their cars and stuff. You know, it could be a subconscious type of thing. You just see the donut and then you just keep doing little donuts. See there, that little car, that little bike again.
LA County or LA City for their shitty mids. Fuck them. Going to there, and I specifically do it so they can't get any of my money. Specifically because of that.
Abandonen el área inmediatamente.
Again, Michael, I explained this a long time ago in the chat earlier, about 3 hours ago today. People look at this as, wow, the police have no control. They're not doing anything. They're just allowing things to happen. The police are useless, da-da-da. And what you're not realizing is the head of the sheriff department and the head of LAPD are the useless ones.
There you go with that little bike again. Somebody please kick that boy off that bike. Please kick him off his bike. I'm not trying to promote violence, but God, I'm tired of seeing that boy ride around. That little bike.
The knee benders. And they are also in charge. So when they say you cannot do anything, you sit on your fucking hands and you just watch it burn, then that's what's going to happen. Because both of them, in order to get their jobs, again, I'm going to say this, had to knee bend. They said they would not help in any way. And the reason they would quote saying, hey, we're not helping here. You don't see us hand in hand helping the Border Patrol. What you see us is posted up on a street that's our territory to watch and protect. And now we have a burning vehicle. You might have looting out here. You don't know. So you're trying to be proactive, not reactive. Those two idiots just almost hit each other. Because, again, high IQ brains.
Wow, they ride that close to each other. They almost ran into each other. All that room.
And that's what I'm saying. So you're trying to be a little proactive, not just reactive. So in case it does pop off, you're already there. Again, when there's 1,000 people and 200 cops, you don't stand much of a chance. So you got to look at it, the apple from every angle. You don't want to just rush in. What does rushing in do? It makes most of them scatter. Right? They all run. Then what happens? Someone falls over. Someone gets trampled. Those things happen. So you slowly, kind of methodically do it. I think that's how they look at it. Again, I'm not a cop, never been one. I know a few.
Oh, man, that car is still burning.
It is. And they are handcuffed. Wow. Cops are handcuffed by their high-ups. So if you want to yell at anybody, it's the high-ups that make the people on the ground null and void. If that makes any sense to you. And if you want to keep your job, you're going to sit in your car right here and not do a fucking thing but watch that Camry burn. And I know what you're saying. Well, why don't they get the fire department in there? Just, put the fire out. Well, again, it's not the safest situation for firefighters who can't defend themselves. You don't know if these people come in and start throwing rocks and bottles. They shot, and during the riots, they shot the tillers. They shot a tiller, which is the guy that sits in the back on the long ladder trucks and drives it from the back. They shot one of them as they were just going from fire to fire during the riots. And then they said, you know what? We're going to let the city burn. Let it burn. If it catches on fire, you better put it out. Otherwise, it ain't going. It's not going to be put out. And that's what happened. And the city became overran really quickly. So, again, as much as law enforcement likes to think, of course, that they have a hand on things, they don't. There's way too many people here. There's not enough cops. And if everybody decided today to rise up, there's nothing these cops could do. Nothing. Just let it burn. Let everything get looted. Then we'll talk about this 2-3 years later. None of the businesses are back. And then people cry about food shortages in their neighborhoods. Meanwhile, they looted and burned down every one of their fucking supermarkets themselves, the people in their neighborhoods, not those white people that came across town to steal from their neighborhood. None of that. Don't let that story get out there for you. Okay? And then who's stupid enough to open a business up after it just got burned and looted? You wouldn't do it either in any neighborhood. You're not that fucking stupid. So everybody's fucked. So the people that didn't participate in the looting, those people, the old senior citizens and stuff, are just fucked. Now they got to go 25 minutes to go get their groceries when they used to go 6 minutes. So there's a little dose of reality for you. I know everybody hates fucking reality, but that's reality for you. And I got some more reality. I'm going to have to take off here for a few minutes. I'm going to leave you with AXN and LA and Joe here for a moment. I'll be back. Give me about 10 minutes or so. You're going to lose the live top feed. I know you're going to be angry with it. But at least Joe's got a good feed on the ground. We'll watch Joe and okay, you see them move in.
Police actions, including the use of kinetic energy projectiles and
kinetic energy projectiles. Yeah.
which include rubber bullets, plastic bullets, beanbag rounds, phone tipped plastic rounds, tear gas.
I'll be right back, guys.
Pepper balls and pepper spray.
Yes, Dale's Donuts.
The use of these
Imitation,
devices could
imitation
result in
view of
serious
Randy's.
injuries. Leave the area now. California Penal Code Section 409 prohibits remaining present at an unlawful assembly, which means that you must leave the area just described. If you remain in the area just described, you are in violation of Penal Code Section 409. Leave the area now. La presencia ha sido declarada una reunión ilegal. En el nombre del pueblo del Estado de California, les ordeno a todos los reunidos en Alondra and Home Depot, que se dispersen de inmediato, lo que significa disolver esta reunión y abandonar el área inmediatamente. Si no lo hacen, pueden ser arrestados. También puede estar sujeto a otras acciones policiales, incluyendo el uso de proyectiles de energía cinética y agentes químicos. El uso de estos dispositivos puede provocar lesiones graves. Abandonen el área inmediatamente.
What if we're still holding down the spot over there?
La sección 4 del Código Penal prohíbe permanecer en esta reunión ilegal.
Look at all them shopping carts from Home Depot. Like destroyed Home Depot for what?
Tienen que abandonar el área inmediatamente. Tienen que abandonar el área inmediatamente.
I know Jacob's here, guys. Thank you, everybody who's concerned. We'll figure it out after all this is over. If I have to be a bum outside Home Depot for the next 2 minutes, we'll be a bum outside Home Depot.
This has been declared an unlawful assembly, and in the name of the people of the state of California, order all those assembled on Alondra and Home Depot to immediately disperse, which means to break up the assembly and leave the area. If you do not do so, you may be arrested. You may also be subject to other police action, including the use of kinetic energy projectiles and chemical agents.
Yeah, my meds are in the car. I'll be okay though.
The devices could result in serious injury. Leave the area now. Penal Code Section 409 prohibits remaining present.
Oh boy, that's a little rough.
Means that you must leave the area I just described. If you remain in the area of Alondra and Home Depot, you are in violation of Penal Code Section 409.
Okay, clean that up.
Leave the area now.
Let's jump a little forward. See what's up.
I mean, sombrero today is perfect because it's just keeping you from getting burnt like a motherfucker, man. Or one of those sun hats. Your neck is going to be on fire sitting out here for fucking 10 hours in the sun baking.
Okay, this is the next day. Look, burnt Costa sitting there. Oh, that look crazy.
I don't know. You have to check, Mags. See if Uber Eats will go down there and get you a donut or two. Sneak on in and get you one.
I'm jump forward a little bit more.
It's a great thing to be able to be bilingual. In front of all the legal people who are trying to do it. That dude's still in jail for murder, isn't he? Oh, well, I think Mark.
Oh man, yeah, they not giving up. Oh boy. Ooh, why's that fire right there by that? Okay, the guy ran past it.
Baby?
I was about to say, I know they ain't about to set a fire to that truck.
Yeah.
That's a big tank too.
8.3 in YouTube. Oh, nice. Good little number in there. I'm happy with that. Can you see my birth certificate?
Yeah, I don't know what that means. FTP,
I can assure you
Joe.
though, if you want to meet up singly,
Joe,
meet it.
what that mean,
I'll show
Joe?
it to you, for sure. If you think I'm non-American, I'll gladly put $1,000 of my money where my mouth is. But only for that reason, and it's only going to be you to see it. Born and raised in Hollywood, sir. Born and raised in Hollywood, California.
See, somebody take a seat.
I know there's a Hollywood.
It's been a long day.
People may get
Is that somebody Lexus sitting there? Look at that. Look how I point that Lexus out right there. Just show you that's I messed up my thinking here. Somebody's not gonna move that Lexus? Or they out of town? Maybe they don't know. I definitely would have moved it.
And just before you go crazy on me, no way is anybody in my family or myself a Scientologist. Hear me out. There was Cedars of Lebanon, I think they called it then. Okay? And that was the hospital there. Cedars then moved over to the west side to like West Hollywood. Cedars is there now. The other Hollywood
Wow,
hospital
get
got
that.
sold to the L. Ron Hubbard, and then they just took it as one of their buildings. So I'm pretty sure that's how it went. And I was born in that hospital before they took it over.
Is that a mushroom coming alive in that trash can? Or is that an umbrella?
I think they're cults. So you want some real? That's real for you.
Wow. So I mean, so what,
Yes, county, not city.
so what's going to happen in the end?
Well, I technically am in LA City, I guess. Still am.
Like, how do you end
Very
this?
close to- yeah, outskirts of LA County.
What outcome are they looking
Compton ad? I
for?
don't have a Compton ad. I think that's better that way. Still, I'm cut off either way. Whatever. All right, so AXN's taking off. I'm watching AXN. He's rolling on the road. I don't know if maybe he's going like, you know, kind of circling around, trying to get a better area. But it looks like CHP has closed off Alondra Boulevard on off ramp on the freeway here, so you cannot exit Alondra. So he's trying to get off there. There's Alondra. Right side is where we started. Left side of the freeway is where Joe's at. I don't know if he's done for the day or if he's just rolling around to another exit, kind of moving his way around. Murder? Really? Huh? Wait, what?
Do you think they broke in someone's store to get that furniture?
Arden, thank you so much, Arden. I appreciate you. Kitty food? Shit, yeah, I'll give it to those. Appreciate you, Arden. And I tell you what, he appreciates you. His belly appreciates you. come back over to Twitch, y'all popping.
That dude back there with the bald head is busy. Every time I look up, he jogging somewhere.
I don't remember how I spelled his name. Yeah, I think he murdered Tom. I think he murdered.
Okay, I think I'm about to. I'm going to jump a little forward again.
What happened? Criminals can do no wrong in some people's eyes. No matter what, they deserve due process and this, that, and the other. They don't deserve shit. In my eye. Okay, you're disrespectful.
Man, this looks like RoboCop.
That's it.
Look, somebody got lasers?
Again, objective anger. Objective anger, Everett. Were you this mad when Obama was doing it? I bet you didn't say a word. I bet you didn't even know. Because I bet you the news that runs the Democratic Party didn't tell you. But you can look it up. People love stats, right? Go look up stats. So many people. He was the great deporter in
Man, they probably regret that this happened so close to 4th of July.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Rachel.
That's why the protesters getting all these fireworks.
But again, selective anger. It's just so funny how you're angered at one but not the other. I always say to that, boo-hoo. Sucks for him. Covert? What's that say? Covert, thank you so much. I appreciate you. We don't see this kind of nonsense in Texas. No, the only place you'll see this in Texas is Austin. That's the only part of Texas I think you'll see this kind of shit happen. And I haven't seen it there. I'm not saying it has. I'm saying if it were to happen, Austin would be the place to see it happen. Because I want to let you know, they've planted.
Did not see all those people right there. Look at that. Because I guess because they keep showing the ones hiding behind the trash can trying to do some diabolical stuff. There's a lot of people out there. Oh wow!
Truly, how they do it.
Look at this guy striking a pose behind the pole right there. Yeah, Captain Sweater.
Nothing is ever enough.
Oh, he got his Adidas jacket. My Adidas. Look at this. Come on now. See, come on. You out there protesting in booty shorts and a crop top. Come on now. You just trying to be out there.
Dallas, Fort Worth next? Man, so you guys must know. Yeah, Tyler, I mean, you guys are probably from Texas, so you know. But I didn't know Dallas was that progressive. I thought it was really just there. I know San Antonio, you still got cops with shiny glasses on that don't take no shit. You don't go to San Antonio and play around. They're going to fuck you up. Summer, let's go, Summer. How many hours have I racked up so far today? 8 hours and 38 minutes. Now, technically, for about 20 minutes today at least, I was in the other room packing up cards for eBay, and then I took a few-minute break and ran to the post office, or drove over to the post office and came back while you guys were still watching. So I'd say about a little over 8 hours, right? 8 hours, 5 hours.
This is insane. This is wild.
And yesterday we did, gosh, I think 11 hours. So we're looking at 20 hours, basically. Almost a full day in the last 48.
I tell you, so now they have the bob. They have broken into the bobtail. It won't be long before the
Oh, they broke into the bobtail, huh? Okay, yeah, they're gonna set that on fire. There's just no way they're not setting that truck on fire. What do you guys think? Truck going up? I think so.
Oh, he just said they opened the door to the truck.
Fucking scooters.
Oh, they about to set that truck on fire. Oh, this is wild. And that truck is that truck near that building? Oh, this is crazy. Do the people not know what's going on? The ones with their cars out there? I mean, yeah, tractor trailer right there. Is that Bruno Mars? Okay, I'm just seeing things. Might be getting too late in my eyes or something. I thought that was Bruno Mars with his little cowboy hat. Him and his little Lady Gaga song and Joe.
Well, let's just, we'll do this for a second. Let's just take a quick change of scenery. Okay, this is where we were yesterday. This street right here was the front of the building where they were at. You can see CHP still kind of set up here on the off-ramp just to see if in case we get some action here, we make sure these fuckers don't go on the on-ramp. So they'll close the on-ramp, as you can see, some chips right there. Now, if he goes to the right here, we'll be right in front of the Roy Ball Center, where we saw all the rock throwing and all the bullshit. And it looks like there is people here on the corner. Can you see? Okay, so this was yesterday's location. Location number 3 yesterday. The last one we were at, we saw Mr. Spindler, all right here. Do a quick stretch. Damon, the slow mode is too long. I tried to make it less and it wouldn't make it less. I can take it off. I thought I could do it 20 seconds or so, but it wouldn't allow me. Alright, keep cutting him off. He got 5 G's up in his room. Get the fuck up out the way. Alright, so after this light goes green for AXN, we're gonna make the corner. We'll turn around, we'll check it out. Bass player, till then we'll watch AXN. I mean, we'll watch Joe, IRT. Well, I'm getting confused now. Bass player, thank you so much, Bass. What does that one say? I love they set that stuff up there. They're gonna have a whole new level of but absolutely, man.
Did you know that you can have permanent teeth in just 24 hours? That's right, only 24 hours and your new smile is ready. Forget waiting months with temporary teeth or those insanely uncomfortable dentures. Not only does New Me give you permanent teeth in only...
There's people getting rowdy in that parking lot back there. In the Mocha parking lot.
Oh, there you go. Look at the hole. Today. Oh, you guys got it yesterday? You come up close? You ain't coming up close today. You ain't getting none of that. We need Jesus.
Brad, send them out there. Pressure to lift that.
I'll keep an eye on there.
All the same, LASDKKK. I see you. All the same, LASDKKK. I see you. You're all the same. LAPDKKK. I see you. You're all the same. LAPDKKK. I see you. You're all the same. LAPDKKK. I see you. You're all the same. LASDKKK. I see you. You're all the same. LASDKKK.
San Antonio. Not gonna lie. I know that. I mean, we were in San Antonio. Deftones played the Six Flags Magic Mountain, and funny enough as it is, Shaq like opened up for him. It was Shaq, and then there was one band, and then it was the Deftones. But it was fun. Oh, they got Oreo coverage. Thank you, John. me take a look here. Let's see. Oh, for sure, MK. Okay. Alright, so we'll let him park. Ooh. We'll let him park. Sure, that's what he'll do. We'll get him set up. He'll get him set up, and then we'll hit up AXN once again. Meanwhile, we'll go see what channel 11 is showing us, which is the aerial shot of the several lines of officers. Alright, so we're in front of the Roybal Federal Detention Center here, where we were yesterday, where they've been taking all these people. And again, they know that this is where they're going to bring the busloads of people that they actually do deport or detain. Which I think they're done for the night as far as raids are concerned. I don't think we're going to see any buses rolling up trying to get in here to put people into the detention center. I don't think so. I don't know. I mean, it is pretty late right now. It's damn near 9 o'clock. How many businesses open on Saturday at 9 o'clock where you're going to score big? Okay, let me... Alright. Oh. How come? What's going on?
I'm about to switch up and see if I see something on a different channel. I'm going to the actual news channel.
For this footage here, we got another arrest. He's got some Nikes on.
Yes, this is happening tonight. This is going on in LA.
So it looks like basically they're just here to protect this jail, this building. They're taking it serious because the people did try to break in yesterday.
I'm about 30 minutes behind.
They got out of hand here yesterday. I don't know if this has been called an unlawful assembly yet. I don't think so. I think they just showed up. boss, has it been called an unlawful assembly yet? Or not yet?
It's about to be.
Okay.
What did he say?
He said he thinks it's about to be.
About to be what?
They called it an unlawful assembly. They haven't done it yet.
That's what I was saying. That's why I said the ICE agents that were here, they're probably not even here yet. They arrested 44 migrants yesterday, and then they rolled out. They didn't probably left, and they have the police officers that have to stay here and deal with the riot and all this chaos that's going on. So they just swept in with their plain clothes, took away the migrants, and then they leave all that for LA to deal with.
10 minutes, and then they stretch those 10 minutes to like 15 minutes. They really stretch it out. They make sure everybody hears it, because at the end of the day, they just want people to get the fuck out of here. I don't know if they called it before LAPD came over here. I don't know who those guys are. In the back, I think these guys either work for the jail here, the prison. Who are these guys back here? I can't read their uniform from here. Are they National Guard? Oh, seriously. I think these are federal officers here because they don't want what happened yesterday to happen here. Oh, we got more troopers back here. Watch out over here because they're going to start kettling people in. They're coming in deep.
With the LAPD not working with ICE. What happened to the statement? Huh? Y'all got opposition? Please drop your badges. Like a baby? Like kids and blankets? Huh? Serve and protect, but you're up here.
Who they're bringing? And you know Trump wants to get this over with. I mean, he's planning on his military march next weekend. His birthday is next weekend. Nah, he don't want this going for a whole week. That's probably why he's going to have the National Guard come in, because if this continues, yeah, this will mess up his whole birthday plans.
We need to get out of here before we get sending out Morse code.
Oh, this must be the building where they're keeping some of the ICE prisoners, where the immigration prisoners that ICE brought in.
Shout out to Oscar, man. Oh. We got a light. We got a message coming through. Cell phone? Oh, bro, put it on AXN News, my boy. AXN News. Prime time. Stay off of TikTok, it'll rot.
How will this end? I don't see any ending in sight. It doesn't look like anybody's talking to anybody. I don't see any sides negotiate. I don't see anything. They look like they ready to wrap this up. It's like, okay, we done got our overtime. This what we gonna do now? Anyone think they will be protesting again tomorrow, or you think this is the end of it?
So ridiculous. All this for what?
I was.
I like your necklace. It's nice. Are you married to American?
It's not a lot of people here, bro. I think there's less than, let's see, you can count them 5, 10, 20. I don't think there's more than like 40 people here. We're gonna go to the other side though, because the other side supposedly has a lot of people. I don't know, they got reinforcements, they got backups on backups. They come here and then they move and they leave, and right now it seems like they're just shuffling around the cops.
Homeboy in prison, still got his spatula or whatever you call it. Like he was putting up drywall when they caught him.
More over here.
That's messed up.
Side. Looks like the cops are just moving around here. There's not even really a crowd to disperse on this side. I mean, there's probably like 30 people here now on this side. And 10 of them are photographers.
When the temperatures go up, the pools fill up, and the grills are fired up. It's summertime.
They did say they had a crowd on the other side.
It'll be very bad here tonight because we are talking about
super chat, whoever that was. Oh, kind person, kind soul. Tampa guy. Let's go to the other side. There's not even enough people over here to cause a problem. I think they're just not taking any risks after what's going on.
It looks so quiet on this side of the street. The other side of the street looks a mess.
How's Thompson doing now? I have to practice. Get too big or have any ideas.
Roger.
There's more people.
41, 13, 41, are you clear?
There is more people here.
They really should go ahead home so you can get a good night's sleep. Come back in the morning nice and fresh.
From 77th Station to 181 81st Street in Vermont Avenue.
They don't seem that rowdy.
And can you put incident 3672 back on track for proper dispo?
They're screaming shame.
7969, Roger.
They're screaming shame, so they should be of high moral character.
152 Bellevue Avenue. Possible DUI involved. Suspect is a female Hispanic. Suspect vehicle, a gray Honda sedan. 9 Frank Henry Lincoln 7279. Frank Henry Lincoln 727. Incident 3879 OD 1512. Hoover Street.
Make sure I give a shout out to YouTube and AXN News Los Angeles.
Code 2 incident 3882 or D2079.
Signal 42, we close the petrol station call. Can we get the last word, please? 1873, cancel incident 3834, 13849 will handle.
Man, woman dispute at 14032 South Vermont Avenue, Malcolm 2. Careful back as I suspect made verbal threats with hammer and speed. She has 2 firearms. Malcolm 2 incident 3821 out of 1831. 17899. If you're stepping out to meet, the address is 9400 Tampa, a white stucco house with red roof and has vehicles parked in front. Okay, 49, go ahead. 14849, have you arrived? 14849, Roger, thank you for checking. 14849, Roger.
T20, there's no security or canister.
8 NRD 724.
Let's see, do we have time? We got 35%. 30-something% of battery life.
13823, are you clear?
Go ahead with your little fancy car with a dashboard. Wish my car had a dashboard.
mask. Tripod would come in handy here, so I'm not shaking around. Probably just gonna hang out on the corner. See if some shit goes down.
I want to take it back. Remember, I be trying to take it back. It would go back like 5 miles until it don't go right back. I wanted to just take it back just a second. Look, see, I knew it. I knew I shouldn't have tried it. Try to take it back like 1 second, and it just YouTube be jumping all over the place. And oh, forget it. I just wanted to see his pants. Look, it's all over the place, man. I give up.
The crowd.
1660, I show you clear with one car in your stack.
Suspect is male black, wearing all black clothing.
I give up, man. That's why I gotta figure out some kind of way to I can stroll it back just like 10 seconds or something. It be jumping all the way back. I wanted to see that dude. I wanted to see if he ever introduced his pants to his shoes. His pants was kind of high. Hold on, okay. Right after this, okay. Alright, I think we're getting there. Okay, I think I'm gonna be able to see it again. Media parking. See. Right after he parked.
Did you also check platform 8?
Okay. Alright. Okay, there you go back. Okay. Right after he show off his dashboard.
We got 35%. 30-something% of battery life.
With lights and stuff at night. Wish I had me a fancy dashboard like that. Look, got the tissue holders. Nice.
What do we need?
Rich LA people.
Fuck the mask. Tripod would come in handy here, so I'm not shaking around. Probably just gonna hang out on the corner.
Okay, and then he was walking up.
See if some shit goes down.
Okay, about to walk out. Okay. Look at this. See, you can see him coming in the view. You see that? Look at him. The pants kind of high right there. Look at that. Look. See, look at that. Look. Look. You gonna introduce your pants to your shoes, my boy? What's up? Or do he got boots on? He just came right out of work or what? Jones is kind of high. You shouldn't be able to see the socks. What's going on? Not unless you walking. What's up there? Somebody ironed his pants a little too long or something. I did all that rewinding just so I could see that. See the sign? The sign says it all. What is that? Brought and proud. Hashtag FUCK ICE. Yeah, it's a Saturday night. Even if they're not doing a ride, people just want to hang out.
Something smells good. I want to know what food. Dude, it smells like garlic bread. I haven't ate all day, dude. Can you believe that? Can you believe I haven't slept in 2 days and I haven't ate all day? I don't know. What do you look like? You might be on the other side of the
Looks like people catching Ubers up to the protest. But right now, I guess it would be considered a protest, right? It's only called a riot when they destroy things. But if it's a peaceful protest, I guess you would take the threat limit down to threat limit
Julie B, thank you for that super chat. Yeah, after, I don't know, I'm not hungry because I ate. I ate so much tear gas. It's pretty filling. I think tear gas is keto approved. I forgot who that reporter is. Leva? Janine Leva or something? She's pissed. She's pissed because she couldn't find her camera guy. She was kind of rude, bro. She asked me where the reporter was, where her camera guy was. I was like, I don't know. What do you look like? And she was all mad. Like, I didn't know. I don't know who the fuck that dude is. Give me a description, I'll tell you if I see him. Then she slammed her fucking papers on the ground. Like, this is gonna ruin my shot.
Así espera. They're gonna push. Where are we going? Where's your credentials at? You guys are leaving? Well, we're trying to get our people out of there. Does it look like they're leaving? Dipshit. Who's with you guys? Where's your credentials at? Security. 60 other people. You need my credentials still? What's that? You need my credentials? So, okay, thank you. Over here.
What are they gonna do? They're gonna.
Oh, look at all the other police officers coming up. Something's about to happen.
I heard glass.
Watch out for bottles.
Well, that was exciting.
I was not expecting that.
Dumb shits. You missed.
I was not expecting that. Well, that was a little too close for comfort.
Y'all fucking missed.
I knew something was going to happen, dude. I thought they were just going to push up a little bit.
Honk your horn.
Look at that mural over there. What is that on the side of the building? What is that? Who is beyond the law?
That was a bad move. It's fucking free over there, buddy. Whose fucking idea was that?
Oh, I think are they teaching the recruits? It's a teachable moment.
It's crazy. I think they're planning. I think this is kind of unnecessary for this crowd, but I think they're just practicing. Look, there's people jumping over fences over here. I don't know what for, right? They're not gonna. They're just gonna push them out the way. They're gonna.
Bless you. Fanny pack, boy, get yourself a chest bag. Grow up. It's like, as funny as money, as fugitive fraud. Okay, I see them practicing. They're getting ready for tomorrow. He's working it out for him.
Last bottle got put on. We got an arrest. Or detainment. I don't know. They might be letting him go. Because he just detained him.
Okay, come on, hold the camera straight. Appreciate you. Hold the camera straight. Looks like they got another one. He just walk away.
Hey, take my backpack. I'll take my backpack.
That dude getting all the good shots. Look, he's standing there too. He must have showed them his credentials or something. Maybe he's... I don't think he's part of the police. He probably would have the outfit on. Where he does have some kind of something around his neck. Getting all the good shots. He just walked up and put his gut in the shot. Like photobombed us with a gut and a palm shirt.
Joseph Rosehart, thank you for that super chat, man. Thank you, Zach.
It's like all that rum out there. How do 4 of you get arrested? I mean, all you had to do was just keep walking away. How does that happen? Like
three
what kind of luck do you have going on?
GC, thank you for that super chat too for the drink. appreciate it. I'm gonna have my drink with ice. Get a nice cold drink with ice. Unless I go to a restaurant and the waitress asks me if I want ice, I'm gonna say, yes, please. Dude, I don't even have energy in my legs. Alright, we're gonna save the battery life. I only got like 1 minute left.
I guess he did climb over the fence so he can get a good look from the other side. Sound like a Dale song. From the other side. You know, I'm starting to think they may have locked them up somewhere else. So they were already in custody, and then I think they're bringing them here like a staging area. Because I know they're just not walking up the street just grabbing people, because people would have walked away by now. Especially after you got to like the third arrest. I think they might have already had them in custody, and they just...
It's probably less than what Kilmar Abrego Garcia's going through. He got human trafficked to El Salvador, and then they brought him back to the United States on human trafficking charges. And we're deporting all these brown people. California loves all our brown brothers and sisters. We ain't got time to lose any of them. So when they want to deport them, we're gonna show up in mass.
Fair enough.
It's a ticket. Who gives a shit?
You got in here too? I can barely fit through the hall, I'm so tired. Just like public disturbance, or probably just like not evacuating the area.
Where's the ladies from The View? Where's Camilla? They supposed to be down there supporting the cause.
Hey, so most likely it's going to be cited out.
Want to make a statement?
Just from me to you, I told you, hey, if you don't leave, you're going to get arrested. Okay. That's all good. I totally respect that. Whatever. And this is yours? Okay.
Alright, so it looks like we got a fair amount of arrests here. It's about 10, so far about 10 people.
Oh man, I hate to sound negative or racist, but I don't know why the two black dudes, they look like they were homeless people. They didn't look like they was out there protesting. With them sure they probably don't mind if they get arrested. I mean, you about to get a good night's sleep, a clean room, and a good meal.
He's a businessman.
He already touched that. Oh, never mind. I just said he was. No, I've seen him at all these events.
See, but I mean, I think dude homeless. You're not down there protesting with a shopping bag and of stuff in it and your big fanny pack. That's why he was watching the police officer go through his fanny pack so much, because that's probably like all his stuff in those bags. So he's making sure they don't mess with it. You should be using gloves too. What is that police officer doing? You don't be fiddling around in people's bags and stuff like that. You don't know where stuff has been. See, she's getting his information now. She's like, okay, your name. She's like, okay, social security number. He's like, what's your address? He's like, sidewalk. It's like, name of the street. She's like, no, what you standing on right now? This is where I live at.
So we're going to do the count on the shot here. We're going to get one shot going through all the potential arrests here, the detainments for now. Alright, so there's our first guy. Well, you guys count them out. I'm not going to count it out to mess up the footage. You guys count it out.
I told you both of them people look like they were homeless.
Come on, Scotty.
That was awful. Awful shot, sorry. It's hard with the tripod when it's open. I have to close it up. I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy at this point.
About to load them up in the paddy wagon. Anybody that's ever been in the paddy wagon, you know. The floors are slippery. I'm telling you, make sure you sit down when you get in there, because if you come out the seat, The floor is slippery than a bowling alley.
All right, everyone, thanks for the super chats, man. Zachary, Joseph Rosehart. Wow, how many Americans have abandoned the concept of presumption of innocence and are in favor of selective application of the 5th and 14th Amendments. Also, who just swallow the admin's rhetoric and are incapable of seeing past the buzzwords. Thank you for that super chat, Zachary Joseph Rosehart. UFOs, thank you for becoming a member. Gracie Valenti, get something to eat before you go home. Thanks for the covers, thank you. Jay, thanks again.
Okay, I'm gonna bump it up a little bit.
Look like it's, thank you for that big time super chat.
See what's happening.
I think I have to go back and I can check like all the super chats. I gotta go back. Joe Mackey, thank you for the thanks for calling me baby, I guess. Thank you for that super chat. Running Vandal Films, thanks for being a level 2 gas tank hero. Thank you for becoming a member. I can't give you anything for being a member. Damn, did I miss that one? AI gone wrong for the gas money. Julie B earlier. GC. Damn, I think I missed a lot of these. Sorry, man. AC super chat. Tampa guy. Where's Auto Tune Wizard? I don't know. I remember that guy got tackled and arrested. Brilliant Disguise. Great coverage. Thank you very much. God damn, dude. I'm way behind. And like I had went home and came back the next day and did a whole thing. And I came back, people were
loading them up.
People that said they were barely getting off the bus like 18 hours later.
Paddy wagon time.
Maybe it wasn't 18, maybe it was more like 14.
And for the good people that's never been arrested before, let me help you out. I'll tell you, this is what they're telling you right now. Make sure you don't have anything in your pockets, drug related or any type of weapons, because once you get into the booking, if you have anything on you, you get definite time. So do you have anything on you? Let us know now. And they'll try to keep hitting you with that. Let us know if you have anything on you, because if they catch you, it's automatic time.
On both the phone and the camera. Thank you to Laura's Motorcycle Club.
They got the Dodge trucks. Like, we Dodge tough. We take you to prison.
In the river. Oh my God. I missed the whole thing. Yeah, supposedly National Guard is supposed to be coming. 2,000 California National Guard.
Okay, folks, I appreciate you hanging out with me. I think it's about to wrap up. I think the National Guard is coming tomorrow. And I think they're going to be kicking it all over again. I hope wherever you are safe. Be safe. I hope you're safe tomorrow. Remember, you are loved. This is United States.
Which one?
And this is Righties Rage.